What if I told you Sarah started her six-figure sewing business with just $50? No fancy equipment, no business degree, just five $10 bills and the courage to begin. Many talented sewists believe they need expensive tools, a studio, or a massive inventory before launching a sewing business. That mindset holds back so many dreams. The truth? Starting small is not just okay, it's smart. And if you're serious about turning your sewing skills into income, make sure you subscribe, because I share weekly tips to help you grow your sewing business the smart way. Today, I'm showing you exactly how to start a sewing business with just $50. No fluff. You'll get a clear, simple starter kit with everything you need across 5 categories: tools, materials, digital essentials, workspace setup, and bonus tips to set you up for success. Let's dive in. Let's start with the foundation tools, the basics every sewing entrepreneur must have. With Smart Shopping, you'll get all of these for around $15. First, fabric scissors. You need a dedicated pair, separate from household scissors, to avoid dull blades and messy cuts. A quality 8-inch pair often goes on sale for around $12 and can last years if maintained well. Next, a seam ripper. It's your best friend when fixing mistakes, which will happen a lot in the beginning. A solid one costs about $2. Third, a soft measuring tape, not the metal kind from your toolbox. This is essential for taking body measurements, checking seam allowances, and planning fabric usage. Just $1 and it pays for itself instantly. Finally, fabric marking tools like chalk, washable markers, or disappearing ink pens. Always test them on scraps first, since fabrics react differently. These are your daily use tools. Treat them like business investments, not just craft supplies. Now let's talk about the materials that will help you actually make and sell products. You'll spend about $20 on fabric, so shop smart. Skip the high-end stores for now. Instead, go for fabric outlet stores, clearance racks, end-of-bulk deals, and even thrift shops. Some of the best beginner-friendly fabrics are cotton, especially quilting cotton, because they're easy to sew and photograph well. Look for small bundles like fat quarters. These give you variety for less, and are great for creating coordinated products like pot holders, simple bags, or baby items. Avoid the mistake of buying the cheapest fabrics without checking quality. A $5 polyester might look good on the shelf, but it could fall apart in the wash and hurt your brand. Always pre-wash your fabrics. If it can't handle your washing machine, it won't survive your customers either. Save yourself from returns and bad reviews. Plan for about 3 to 5 coordinating pieces: a solid, a small print, and an accent. This keeps your first collection cohesive and easy to manage. Don't forget notions. Set aside $3 for neutral thread, zippers, buttons, and elastic. Neutrals work across projects, and when buying zippers, go one size longer. You can shorten them, but not extend them. With limited materials, organization is key. Know what you have, what you can make, and your profit margin before making that first cut. Here's where most sewing advice misses the mark. You also need digital tools, and luckily, most of them are free. First, product photos. You don't need a professional camera. Your phone is powerful enough. Good photos come from good lighting and simple staging. Use natural light near a window and a white poster board from the dollar store for a clean background. Use free apps like Snapseed or VSCO to edit your photos. Adjust brightness, contrast, and saturation to make your work pop. For social media scheduling, free tools like Later or Buffer help you stay consistent, which is more important than being perfect. Track your income and expenses with Google Sheets. There are even free templates online for small business finances. You can upgrade to paid software later, but this works great at the start. Lastly, build your email list early. MailChimp offers a free plan for up to 2,000 subscribers. Having an email list gives you control over your audience and helps you turn casual followers into loyal customers. These tools cost little to nothing, but give your business a professional edge right from day one. Now let's address your workspace. You don't need a fancy sewing room to get started. Many successful sewing entrepreneurs began, and still work, at their dining tables. With your last $10, create a mobile workspace. A large basket or container can hold your tools and materials, so you can work anywhere there's a flat surface. Lighting is often overlooked. Poor lighting leads to mistakes and eye strain. A basic LED desk lamp costs under $10 and makes a huge difference in visibility and stitching accuracy. Need to press seams? You don't need an ironing board. A thick towel on any flat surface works just as well and keeps everything at table height for comfort. For storage, get creative. Use mason jars for small items, shoe boxes for fabric scraps, and toilet paper tubes for organizing trims. Visibility and access are key. You don't want to waste time hunting for supplies. And here's a pro habit. Spend 5 minutes after every sewing session putting everything back in place. It clears your mind and keeps you ready for the next project. Let's wrap up with a few bonus tips that will save you time and money. First, price your products with profit in mind. Aim for at least a 300% markup. That means if your materials cost $5, your selling price should be $15 or more. Don't undersell your skills. Your time matters. Second, start collecting testimonials from day one. Even if your first customer is a friend or neighbor, ask them for a review. Social proof builds trust and drives future sales. Third, batch your production. Cut multiple pieces at once, then sew them step by step. This assembly line method can double or triple your output without increasing costs. And finally, document your process with photos. Before and after shots, behind-the-scenes images, and finished product photos give you endless content for social media and marketing, and they show your growth over time. So, there you have it. A complete sewing business starter kit for just $50. You've got your foundation tools, strategic fabric choices, digital tools, workspace setup, and bonus pro tips to help you start strong. Remember, Sarah didn't begin with a dream studio. She started with the same basics, the same $50, and the decision to just begin. The biggest difference between dreaming and doing isn't money. It's the decision to start. If this video gave you clarity and confidence, hit that like button and subscribe. I post weekly tips to help you turn your sewing skills into a real profitable business. And if $50 still feels like too much right now, don't worry. My next video is how to start a sewing business with no money. And trust me, I've got strategies for that too. Your journey starts with a single stitch. Why not make today the day you take it?